Imagine this. You're driving home. It's dark. You see flashing red and blue lights in your mirror. You pull over. Engine off. Hands visible. The officer approaches. The tone shifts. The tension rises. Suddenly you hear, "Unlock the door." Or worse, if you don't comply, we'll break the window. Your heart pounds. This is the moment where panic ruins lives. Today, I'm going to explain, step by step, exactly what to do when police try to enter or break into your vehicle. Not emotionally. Not aggressively. But legally and intelligently. These 15 rules could protect your safety, your record, and your future. Let's begin. 1. First rule, control your breathing when escalation begins. Your body reacts before your brain. Adrenaline spikes. Hands shake. Voice changes. Officers interpret nervous movement as suspicious behavior. Slow breathing is your first defense. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Keep movements minimal. Calmness is protection. 2. Keep your hands visible at all times. If officers are demanding entry, they are likely claiming officer safety. Do not give them any movement they can describe later as furtive. Hands on steering wheel. Fingers spread. No sudden reaching. Even if you disagree legally, your physical posture must show zero threat. Safety first. Legal arguments later. 3. Ask one key question: am I being ordered out of the vehicle? There's a huge difference between "unlock the door" and "step out of the vehicle." If you are ordered to step out, you should comply calmly. Refusing a lawful exit order almost always escalates to force. But if they are demanding entry into the vehicle itself, that is different legally. Clarity matters. Always ask calmly, "Are you ordering me to exit the vehicle?" That question defines the moment. 4. Understand, exit orders are usually legal during traffic stops. Officers generally have authority to order drivers out for safety reasons. You may not like it. But refusing that command often leads to physical removal. If ordered out, unlock. Step out slowly. Close the door behind you. You can protect your rights without resisting physically. 5. You do not have to consent to a search. Now here's the critical part. You can comply with an exit order and still refuse consent to search the vehicle. Say clearly, "I do not consent to any searches." Repeat if necessary. Do not argue. Do not explain. Do not justify. Consent eliminates your strongest legal protection. 6. If they threaten to break the window, stay still. If officers say, "Unlock it or we'll break it,"
Do not grab the phone aggressively, reach for the lock suddenly, argue loudly. Sudden movement increases perceived threat. Instead say calmly, "I am not resisting. I do not consent to a search." Your stillness protects you more than shouting. Constitutional law. 7. Never physically resist entry. This is extremely important. If officers break the window and unlock the door, do not pull away. Do not tense up. Do not push hands away. Resisting physically can turn a search situation into resisting arrest, obstruction, assault on an officer. Those charges escalate everything. Your courtroom challenge happens later, not in the driver's seat. 8. Locking your door is not illegal. Many drivers ask, "Can I lock my door?" Yes. Locking your vehicle is not a crime. It increases the legal threshold for entry. But once a lawful order to exit is given, refusing that order changes the situation. Locking is protection. Ignoring lawful commands is escalation. Know the difference. 9. The "I smell something" claim. One of the most common justifications for forced entry is, "I smell marijuana." Whether true or not, this statement is often used to establish probable cause. Do not argue about the smell. Do not say, "That's impossible." Instead, "I do not consent to any searches." Then remain silent. The roadside is not the place to debate sensory claims. 10. Recording is legal, but don't wave the phone. You generally have the right to record police in public. But how you record matters. Don't shove the phone in their face, make sudden movements, narrate aggressively. If you're recording, say calmly, I am recording for my safety. Place the phone somewhere stable. Stillness reduces escalation. 11. Silence is powerful. Once tension rises, officers may start asking rapid questions. What are you hiding? Why won't you unlock it? What's in the car? You do not have to answer investigative questions. Say, I am invoking my right to remain silent. Then stop talking. Talking creates evidence. Silence preserves defense. 12. If they break the window, do not react emotionally. Glass shattering is shocking. Your instinct will be to react. Control it. Stay seated. Hands visible. Voice calm. Say, I am not resisting. Every word you say is being recorded. Your composure becomes your protection. 13. After you're out, secure your position. Once outside the vehicle, stand where instructed. Do not reach back inside. Do not argue roadside. If your door is open, do not attempt to shut it unless instructed. Movement equals risk in high-tension moments. 14. The courtroom is where you win, not the roadside. Many drivers think, if I don't fight now, I lose. That mindset is dangerous. If police act unlawfully, suppression motions exist. Evidence can be challenged. Body cam footage is reviewed. Reports are examined. But if you escalate physically, those defenses shrink. Winning means walking away safely, even if you challenge it later. 15. The inspiring truth. Calm discipline is power. Here's what most people don't realize. Police rely on emotional reaction. They expect anger, fear, movement, argument. When you stay calm, controlled, and disciplined, you disrupt escalation. You protect your safety. You protect your record. You protect your future. Traffic stops are psychological events as much as legal ones. Your tone, your breathing, your stillness, those are tools. You don't need to be aggressive to be strong. You don't need to argue to protect your rights. Strength is restraint under pressure. Final message: if officers try to break into your vehicle, remember, 1. Breathe. 2. Keep hands visible. 3. Clarify commands. 4. Comply with lawful exit orders. 5. Refuse consent calmly. 6. Do not physically resist. 7. Let the legal system review it later. Your goal is simple: leave safely. Preserve rights. Avoid charges. Fight legally, not emotionally. Because in traffic encounters, the person who controls their emotions controls the outcome. Stay informed. Stay calm. Stay protected.